Rented for 4 years. My father built the shelves. He said bookstore people need sturdy shelves, no matter the house. You said you'd treat me to dinner. I thought we'd go out. I'll keep it simple. You're staying a day, I'll keep you fed. It'll take a while. Feel free to read. You read Yeats too. My father and I loved him most. There's a small photo of Yeats behind the counter. Yours? Yes, my father took them as I grew up.
Oh, that one. The only photo of the three of us. Is this your mother?
Yes.
Were they married? Montana? A ranch church?
Montana. Yes. That's impossible. Found in my adoptive father's belongings, dated July 4th, 1992. The day my parents got married. He never celebrated Independence Day. He'd just ride north and stare toward that church. They divorced after that. My father never looked back. He said Montana's sky was too vast. It makes you want to cry. I'm returning to Montana tomorrow. I want to see that church. Do you have time? I'll go with you. You said your adoptive father never married. Do you still think he couldn't let go? I always knew he loved someone. I asked why he didn't find someone else. He said it was fine. Someone in my heart and you by my side. He meant you. He meant himself. I only realized later. Afraid of flying? I don't fly often. My father was afraid of heights. He said Montana's sky was too high, it made him dizzy. So he stayed grounded his whole life. My adoptive father spent his life on horseback. He fell 4 times, broke ribs twice, collarbone once. When I was 16, his horse stepped in a hole and rolled. He was bedridden for 3 months. Said he wasn't afraid of falling. He feared the horse returning alone, the pasture's so huge. No one would know where he was, and no one knew him either.
Tomorrow, the next town over, Ranch Church, 10 o'clock.
Do you want to come with us to bear witness?
I'm not going.
You're skipping his wedding? You won't give your brother that respect?
Is he really my brother?
Jack, don't be like this. It's been years. He's getting married.
Going north to fix the fence. Won't be back for dinner.
We'll go to the church tomorrow. Rest for today. Is that church far? 40 minutes drive, east, near Custer. I bought feed there, never went in. My father was here. I was 5. He held me outside that church. He said the sun was bright. My hat kept falling off. What if he walked out then and saw my father? Nothing. Once my father decided he wouldn't stop at the door. He wouldn't even look at Montana's sky. My adoptive father took a photo outside. He didn't go in. Do you think he wouldn't go in or couldn't? Let's go tomorrow, early. I want to see the sun on those church doors. Let's head inside.
Take off your clothes. Let me see the arm. Might be a fracture. We need x-rays. But no machine here. Go to Billings tomorrow.
Just wrap it up first.
You're Jack? What a coincidence. Someone keeps sending packages here to Jack Holden.
The sender?
London, Notting Hill, Ashford. I'll get your medicine. Sit here. Don't touch it. I thought that name belonged to a ghost.
He exists.
Your arm! Keep that bandage dry!
What happened to your arm? Fell off the horse today. I went to the clinic. Packages came for Jack Holden for 2 years. They were always returned. I sent them. I didn't know the address was wrong. 2 years! I received nothing! Why didn't you write to me or come back? I wrote, but I tore them up. I was afraid you didn't want to see me. What is this? Plan to leave it at your farm after the wedding. Come with me right now. Back to the farm. I have to enter that church tomorrow. I gave my word. I can't run. What about me? Did you promise me anything? I promised myself not to miss you. I couldn't. I met her. She said time would help. But seeing you, I know time can't help me. Sorry. I have to stand before that door tomorrow. Go in then. Will you come tomorrow? No. Jack, thank you for finding me.
Not going in? There's a wedding today. You looking for someone?
I already found him. This is it. He stood by the pines. Guess he didn't want the wedding party to see him. My father stood right there, then took that photo. He never mentioned it was so far from home. My adoptive father didn't either.
Son, you're in Ashford.
You knew my father?
Saw him 3 times. First with his mother, thin as a stack. Second, his wedding. Third, standing here in a suit, holding you.
First time here, I was 5, I remember nothing. Just a very white door with light on it. He said it's quiet behind it. He stayed outside.
He was a good man. Brought books every time. Read to kids on the fence. Go in, no service today. Doors should be unlocked. The old priest said church doors are open to all.
Your father came here too. He stood outside. He always stood outside. Never went in his whole life. My father waited outside for 30 years. I don't know if your father knew, but standing here, I can tell you he knew. He wrote, "I knew you were there. I didn't look back. Sorry."
Do you want to stay here a bit longer? Yes.
Stop dawdling, we have a flight to catch.
Your suit is wrinkled. Have Martha iron it when you get to Salt Lake City.
Got it.
Let's get in.
Going home.
When are you heading back to London? Haven't decided yet, no flight booked. And stay here a few more days. Stay where? The ranch. The cabin is empty, I'm downstairs, you're upstairs. You arranged that pretty fast. Your dad stayed upstairs, that room is still empty. You can take his bed. I can stay, but I must call the bookstore. A part-time girl is watching it. After the call, I'll take you fishing. River up north. I don't know how to fish. I'll teach you. You know how to do a lot. The sky here is truly vast. Did your dad say that too? He wrote it in his diary. Said it was bigger than imagined. Want to see how big he really meant? Aren't we looking at it right now? This doesn't count. Tomorrow evening, we head up the mountain. The view from the South Ridge is the real deal. All right, I'll go.